doing? Why'd you leave? Jude, are you not gonna say goodbye? That's so rude.
All of this time, I just assumed that Donald didn't reach out to us because he was too depressed or something about what he did to Mom. It turns out he was just too busy with his new family.
Yeah, Donald should have reached out to us, absolutely. We learned a long time ago that we can't count on him. But, no matter what, you can always count on me. Okay?
How? You're not even gonna be here. I heard your conversation on the porch.
Jude, come on.
You're going to Portland.
Can we just get back in the car? Okay, we can talk about this at home.
I'm gonna walk. I don't want to be alone.
Ghost, this is Grace. You shouldn't have followed me here. Bad ghost.
But don't condescend. You know, be firm but kind. You know, just in case the ghosts may be traumatized.
Oh, from what?
Death.
Right, okay. I know you've been through a lot, but trust me, I've been through a lot too. You've been with me through most of it,
But she doesn't need you anymore. You don't have to look out for her. She's got an army of T-cells running through her bloodstream for that. And she has me. I know that we got off on the wrong foot, Ghost, but I won't let anything happen to her. I promise.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Let the wind take you, meandering spirit, beyond this impasse and on to where you belong.
Did it work?
I think so. I'm not sensing him right now, but I mean, I guess you could come back.
Oh, that's what the salt's for.
Oh. What about the windows?
Well, I just used it all. I mean, do you really think he's gonna come back?
No. You know, we should probably have sex right now, just in case.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Okay, yeah.
It's like the most weirdest thing, but if it makes her feel better, why not?
Sorry about UCSD.
Me too.
You're a great artist. They're dumb.
Maybe they are.
I guess I just thought that you'd go to college nearby and live at home. Portland's really far away, and we just got here. Home.
That's why I can leave. You know, it's not just me and you anymore. You have all these people to look out for you who love you as much as I do.
You go off to college, and this is it. This is the last time we're gonna live together.
Jude, you're my brother.
You weren't gonna live together forever.
Home. I will always come back. It's not like we're gonna be any less close. Is that Mom used to say? That we're two sides of the same coin?
I'm sweet, and you're spicy.
Exactly. I can't be without my sweet side for too long.
Waiting for the blowout with Tess. It's gotta come. She's gotta either come over and yell at them, or Steph's gonna go have a confrontation. I mean, something's gonna happen there.
Put in the work. You got this.
That's it. No one else. We've got
No,
two
Emma's
slots.
coming. I know she's
I
coming.
mean, if no one else wants it, we don't need to have tryouts, I guess.
I'll give it a shot.
Yep, I knew it.
All right, newbie. I like your attitude.
What are you doing?
It's not fair to tell me that I can't try out for something just because you are.
Okay, ladies. Show me how fast you can
So
take
why is he
off
being like that with Poppy, though?
Toes down.
Shouldn't he be cheering his girlfriend on? Or does he think Mariana's not gonna get it? Emma, I don't know if she's doing this just to get back at Mariana or Poppy because of her and Jesus' friendship. Or maybe it's both for all I know.
This is like really working now, right?
Yeah. It really is.
I think the treatment's working too. I think I'm getting better.
I hope that's true.
Let's say you jam through these 5 blockers.
She didn't even really try.
What was that? It's not help. Don't.
What was that? What was she doing?
Strong, but that contact cost you valuable seconds. Our first jammer is Mariana! And joining her by a 1 second margin, Emma. You were really good out there. You'll get it next time.
Emma doesn't make sense though. She tried out for this, but she wants the sting thing. She's not gonna have time for this if she gets that. Hope you feel good.
I was rude to you and Natalie.
No. You don't have to apologize. You want to sit down?
Yeah.
So Caleb thought that you were mad because I didn't tell him that you were gay, and it's not that I think there's anything wrong with that at all. It's just, dude, I don't know if it's my place to say something or not say something or...
You can tell anyone.
Okay, that's good to know.
I kind of assumed you didn't want to be a dad. Or couldn't be. But then I saw you with Caleb.
No, Jude, don't worry about that. I'm not Caleb's dad. And I'm not trying to be Caleb's dad.
Why not?
What do you mean?
Caleb doesn't have a dad who cares about him. You're practically there all the time. Why shouldn't you be a dad to him?
Well, how would you feel about that?
I think I'd feel worse for Caleb if you were, like, holding back because of me. It's okay.
But you need to be a dad to him too.
Are you mad at me?
Why'd you try out for Jammer? Is it because you're pissed at Mariana for applying to your stupid internship?
It's not stupid. And why shouldn't I go out for Jammer if she's gonna go for what she wants?
Because it's not about Mariana, Emma. It's about Poppy, who you just royally screwed over. I mean, after everything that she's been through with her parents, she needed this.
And what about what I need?
What, you need to be Jammer?
No, I don't want to be Jammer.
Why not?
I want Poppy to have it.
She's not gonna want something she didn't earn. That's not how this team works. Okay, we compete against ourselves, not each other. We empower our sister to do her best, even if her best is better than ours, because we're badasses here. We have nothing to feel bad about.
I'm sorry. Don't be. You earned it. Apply for the internship. It's cool.
So I got my rejection letter.
Yes, I'm sorry it didn't work out.
Yeah, I want to appeal the decision. That's something I can do, right?
Yeah, but you should know that very few appeals are successful.
And you can't try.
I want to try. I realized that in my application and my portfolio, I was holding back a little. I just don't think that I showed just how much I really want to be a part of this program, and I'd love another chance to prove that.
Well, I have seen you struggle to put yourself out there.
And I promise I'm working on that.
But can I be frank with you?
Sure.
The reason you didn't get into the program, it wasn't because you didn't want it enough. And it definitely wasn't because you lacked the talent. It's because the passion, the fire I've seen you have for helping Jimena, that's what's missing in your art.
I can fix that, right?
Maybe. And maybe you shouldn't fix it. Maybe you should go where the fire is already stoked.
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe art isn't your true calling.
Go to social work, just like... She wasn't the one that suggested that, was she? Somebody else suggested that, I think.
Is Steph
There it
here?
is.
Why? Because my son is very upset, and I need to speak with her.
No.
Excuse me?
You're not talking to my wife. You're not talking to my daughter or anyone else who you're trying to drag into your mess. You need to keep your business on your side of the fence. And if you want to come out, you need to do that by yourself. We have got our own problems to deal with in this house. So just please leave us alone.
Yeah, okay. Sorry.
I hope Steph doesn't get mad at her for that. I'm kind of glad she did that. Steph, is she okay?
You have feelings for her?
No.
I don't. I have feelings about her. About me. What about? What about? About everything. My life. Are you not happy with our life? It's not it. I'm not happy with me. Let's just go away. Let's do the couple thing, the retreat that my mother got us.
Okay, guys, so that was the end of The Fosters, episode 16, and yeah, so we had a bit of a rivalry going between Emma and Mariana, and I don't know where I stand on the whole situation, okay, because I get both, but what Emma did at the end when she competed against Mariana and Poppy for Jammer, she did that out of spite more than the fact that she wanted it. She just did it to get back at Mariana, it sounds like. It doesn't really sound like she was trying to get back at Poppy and Jesus's friendship. It sounded like it was more Mariana, because like, well, Mariana is trying to go after something that I want, so I'm going to go after something that she wants. But in the end, all she did was screw over Poppy. And it didn't make sense to me, because she wants to get this internship where she's going to be away, so she's not even going to be like, that's not even going to be her focus, this derby thing. But then again, you could say the same thing about Mariana. Like, why is she so passionate about derby, but she wants to try and get this internship as well? I mean, I understand that she wants to get the internship because of it would look good on her applications, and she'd have a better chance of getting into one of the colleges that she really wants to get into. It would help her stand out, or so that's what her counselor said. But I don't know. I'm just conflicted. I don't know if Jesus and Emma are gonna make it. I kind of think Jesus and Poppy could possibly be a thing. I'm not sure how old she is. I don't know if she's too young for him or not. But I don't know. They spent a lot of time together, so anything could happen. So I don't know. Time will tell, I guess, on that. Callie didn't get into the college she wanted to get into, the art college. She was rejected, and so she's gonna try to appeal and try to get in anyway. So I don't know how that's gonna go for her. Hopefully she can do what she needs to do to show how passionate she is about wanting to be an artist. But then again, she's had multiple people tell her that her real passion is helping people. And that's true. From what we've seen of Callie in this show for the last 5 seasons, it's always her trying to help someone. Yeah, it usually gets her in some deep shit and royally screws over her life in the process. But, that is something that she's always doing, trying to help people. And so they tell her that maybe art is not where she should be focusing. So, and I feel bad because she really wants to do art. She doesn't want to do social work, but then again, isn't that what she's already kind of doing? I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Jude met his possible brother in this episode. His dad is dating a woman who has a son, and he got jealous because his dad was being more of a dad to this woman's son than he has been to Jude. And he wasn't there for most of Jude's young life. Like, I mean, Jude's still like really young, but you know what I mean, like the really young life. because he was in prison. But when he got out of prison, and like I was saying, and they confirmed later that he hasn't really tried to do anything to get closer to Jude or Callie since he's been out of prison. The last time we saw them together, besides the at the funeral on Mother's Day, was the Father's Day episode. So I can understand why Jude was feeling kind of jealous about it. But he did go see Donald later and told him that it was okay for him to be a dad to this woman's son, because it would make him feel bad for him, for the son, if his dad was holding back on being a father to him because of Jude. So I don't know if this means we're going to see more of Donald, being a dad to Jude or not. I agree that if Donald's going to be around, he should, not hold back on trying to be a dad to this kid since his own father isn't around. I get that, but I think he should also make more of an effort to be a father to Jude. So, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Maybe. I mean, this might be the last time we ever see Donald, for all I know. I mean, this season, the show's almost over, so I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Steph and Lena, of course, are having their communication problems as usual. Steph's not really talking to her about what's going on with her. And Lena had a small confrontation with Tess. I knew it was coming. I knew either Tess was going to come over or Steph was going to go over there. I knew there was going to be something, but there actually wasn't a confrontation between Steph and Tess. It was between Lena and Tess, because Tess came over to yell at Steph and Lena probably. But Lena told Tess, "You're not talking to my wife. You're not talking to my kids. Like, you keep your problems over at your own place, and you keep us the hell out of it." So I like that. I like that Lena did that, because Steph especially doesn't need to be dealing with that crap right now. She's got her own problems that she needs to focus and figure out. And Tess can do her own shit over in her own place, okay? So Steph told her that I can't remember what it was she said, because Lena asked Steph if she had feelings for Tess, and she said no, she doesn't have feelings for her. She has feelings of her, something, I don't know. Anyway, she said that her problems, she doesn't like who she is. She has a problem with herself, something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. It's midnight. I don't remember. But yeah, I enjoyed the episode. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.